Welcome back to Houston Life. The history of Oktoberfest in Galveston dates all the way back to Hurricane Ike. So the island had been decimated by the storm, but the community gathered for the first time that Friday evening just to hang out and check in on each other.
Do you know, I love that about Galveston. There's a real community vibe. Like, people are always there for each other. So that's really beautiful that this came from that fellowship. It continues to grow year after year. And now the island is going to celebrate 42 exceptional years of bringing family and friends together for their version of Oktoberfest. Our Tessa B is going to tap the keg for the second year this afternoon. How you feeling, Tess?
Mel, I feel wonderful, and there's a couple of underlying reasons for that. One, we're in beautiful downtown Galveston. This is what you need to remember. 24th Street and Winnie, that's the heart of Galveston Island, and that's where the Oktoberfest takes place every single year. Just as you guys had mentioned, this really started as a place to just really check in with your neighbor right here in front of First Lutheran Church. And right now, I mean, you talk about something beautiful coming from a tragedy. This is it right now. It is not an Oktoberfest without the Tubameisters. Right here, they have so many combined years of experience. That is Richard over there. You have Ray singing. You have Al doing his thing. And you have Jeremy doing his thing. And that completes the band of the Tubameisters. They have played all over Texas. And they get the vibes just right. Okay, so when you're having that German food, or your kids are off in the distance, you have this nice vibe. You have your Oktoberfest beer in hand. And it's really, I mean, I had never experienced anything like it until last year. And now, luckily, I'm at year 2. Pastor Megan, how are you doing? This is Megan T., Associate Pastor at First Lutheran. How are you doing?
I am great. I'm so pumped. It's my first Oktoberfest also. Well, your second, my first.
Okay. So I'm going to tap the keg tonight. You're wearing the traditional dress. What are you most excited about tonight?
Well, my kids are most excited about the kids' corner. They are going to go and turn loose in there. It's like this whole parking lot of inflatables. They're so pumped. And then I'm excited to try the food. We've had folks cooking all day. It smells incredible. Yeah, and the music on 2 stages.
Yes. So I wish you guys could smell. Let's pop in here a little bit, because we have so many vendors in here, and this is really the church that has been the gathering place for so many Galveston Islanders, right? And everyone on the island is so friendly. It is such a community vibe. So let's go in here, and why don't you tell me a little bit about what you want people to know about your Oktoberfest?
Yeah, so what we want you to know is that it is a community event for community. Like, when you come here, it should be like the gathering of 1,000 of your best friends. Like, come out here and feel like just loved and safe and like have fun. Like, it's an experience of joy and fun.
And it really is so much family fun. And I'll tell you what, this is one of the festivals where admission is free. There's so much parking, and you're just really invited to eat and be merry and prost. But there are a couple of competitions going on as well. You want to tell our people about the competitions?
I'm so pumped. I'm glad you reminded me. There is a German chocolate cake contest. I am so pumped. We have a cake wheel that the kids love, where you spin the wheel and then you get cake. There are so many vendors behind us that are out. We have indoor and outdoor vendors, as well as a merchandise booth. Like, amazing. It's going to be so fun.
And speaking of these indoor vendors, Lenny's kind of watching us get set up here. I always love coming into the church for a couple of reasons. One, it's air conditioned. And 2, it's got these beautiful stained glass. And people come out year after year to really share what they do as artisans with the community. The kids love it. This is an event where you say, bring the kids, because the face painting, the things to keep them moving, you're going to tire them out. They're going to sleep well tonight if they come. So I'm encouraging people to come today, but you're also tomorrow. What are the hours of operation tomorrow? Yeah.
I believe we open at 11, and then it's not done until like 10. The kids area has like slightly less hours, but it's open almost all day. I think it closes at 8. So it's like all day fun. Okay. What I also love is that it's very accessible. This is one of the most accessible places festivities I've ever attended. So we have handicap accessible parking. Almost everything is on one level. Even this Lyceum space that we're in now with the vendors has an elevator. So if you have folks who have trouble getting around, there's lots of spaces for shade. There's air conditioning. So it's not like you're going to be in the hot sun. Right. And there's lots of places to rest and sit.
Okay. So there you go. Everyone is invited. We're going to here's what we need. We got the rundown now. We know the stats. Later, we're going to get the Tubameisters to play us some more polka. We are going to get the lowdown on the food. And of course, we are going to get the lowdown on the beer. So don't go anywhere. Pastor Megan, thank you so much.
I'm so excited. I hope to see you there.
We are so excited. Okay, we're going to send it back to the studio. Mel, Derek, wish you were here. We'll have some strudel for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, please.
And by the way, Tessa hit the jackpot on the assignment today. She gets to tap the keg and she gets to spin the wheel and you get cake. How do we get one of those wheels here at the office? That sounds like a dream.
Yeah, bring us some strudel. I want it.
Thanks, Tessa. We'll see you in just a bit. Good stuff.
Welcome back to Houston Life. Okay, Oktoberfest in Galveston is just what it sounds like. It's German Oktoberfest with an island twist.
Sounds perfect to me. So what do you say we check in with Tessa B? She is set to tap the keg in just a few hours. Tessa, how do you get this honor every single year? Inquiring minds really want to know this.
Derek, I'm just lucky, I guess. I mean, I kind of walked into Oktoberfest last year not knowing what it was all about. And you know what? The people and the community of Galveston have just been so lovely to me. And I think they know how much I love beer and German food. So they invited me back a second time. If they invite me back for lucky number 3, Derek, I'm going to have to get you. We're going to have to do the whole show from the island. But right now, check it out. Speaking of food, here's Ryan. Ryan says these are the sweet treats that everyone is going to love this year. They have a new item on the menu. Can you take us through the rundown really quick, Ryan?
Yes, ma'am. We have the cherry strudel right here. We have apple strudel and almond apricot. Those are the 3 flavors of our strudels. We have our plain pretzel with just butter and a salted pretzel with butter. The new treats that we have are a chocolate puff pastry. It is a puff pastry with chocolate chips inside of it, and they're baked off and tossed with powdered sugar like everything else here is. Very good, very tasty.
Oh, so tasty. I think that new dessert is going to be a hit. And you look wonderful, by the way, encouraging everyone to wear their lederhosen and bring their best Oktoberfest spirit. Speaking of someone who loves the Oktoberfest spirit, Barbara Sanderson, you are a co-chair for Island Oktoberfest. Why do you do that year in and year out?
Well, first of all, I'm a 5th generation to this church. My father was on the original Oktoberfest committee and brought it forward. And, of course, it's our favorite time of the year. Here's our new beer stein that we have this year. That's a commemorative. And we also have great German food, desserts, as Ryan said. We also have a sweet booth. So we have all kinds of good things and great entertainment. We have 2 local bands that will lead off tonight. One is Midlife Crisis. Tomorrow night's the lineup, which is all over Texas also. So we're looking forward to a great event and great weather.
The weather, oh my gosh, thank you. This sign is beautiful. So can I borrow this for a second?
Absolutely.
Because last year I was lucky enough to get a sign blessed by Pastor Rhodes. And I think it's a tradition. We have the lovely tuba meisters playing in the background. Barbara, thank you for all you do.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Okay, well, let's go talk to someone who really showed me what Oktoberfest was all about. That is Pastor Rhodes. How are you doing this? Oh, it's so good to
have you here. Welcome.
It's so good to see you again.
Ready for it?
I am so ready. Tell me what I need to know. Do you have any more extra details for me?
Get your tickets.
Okay.
You know, everything operates off of tickets. So buy your tickets. Then you can go to any of the things where the items are for sale and you can get what you want. The steins, we've got 23 types of beer if you like beer. We also have some wine, and there's also non-alcoholic drinks, and we have a non-alcoholic beer. So there's something for everyone. There's going to be a children's area that is focused on the kids having a safe and fun time, and mom and dad or grandma and grandpa enjoying it as well.
Absolutely.
But we're so glad that you're here, and it's going to be so much fun. And the music, if you hear the tuba meisters, it's just the start. There's going to be so much more, including the Lederhosen Junkies, and Valina and her group are going to be here. All kinds of fun.
Yes, and you know what? This is really something. And you said get your tickets, but admission is free. You're talking about drinking food tickets.
Right. If you want to eat, you get a ticket. The music, you can come on to the festival without buying a ticket. Come on in. It's free. And you can just enjoy the music and the atmosphere. And the big thing, Tessa, this is a safe place where people just hang out. People come and have conversation. Families come and spend the day. And and just enjoy themselves.
I really did make so many new friends last year, and with the music in the air and the weather is just it's so perfect this year. I really am telling everyone, if you don't have weekend plans, you don't have anything to do tonight, come down and see what the island has to offer. It's so welcoming, plenty of parking, and again, there are not a lot of free festivals these days anymore. So this is a 42nd annual one, and how does that make you feel to know that this is something that has been a tradition for so long? Quickly, because they're wrapping me.
It's one of those things you go, we've inherited this and we have to keep it going, and that it's lasted this long because it's about community and fun.
Yeah. Well, can we do a little German jig? Let's do this. Okay, guys. I'm having the time of my life. I'll send it back to the studio.
Can we do that?
It's good stuff.